Well, hi, my name is Sharon Stanton. I've been a member of Salem Lutheran Church for all my life. That's 72 years as of this May. My family were originally the Riches, R-E-I-C-H, who were some of the founding fathers of this church, and in 1849. So my family has been very involved with Salem Lutheran Church ever since its original building was built in 1849. Growing up in Salem, I was involved with Luther League, which was the youth group name at the time. I also sang in the choir, the senior choir, under the directorship of Elsie Rao, who was our choir director, our music director for many, many years here. I taught Sunday school, the 5-year-old Sunday school class, at the end of the first floor hallway with Donna Kravitz for about 15 years. Our classroom was the place where Pastor Sarah's office now is, and it was before we did all this reconstruction or rebuilding. I think it was in 1997 when we completed this, and then we put the Sunday school classrooms and made the narthex a lot larger, put in the elevator, and it seems like every 50 years we do a major building construction. The congregation moved from Salem Lutheran, that was the original church on Ingleside Avenue, in 1903, and then about 50 years later we put on the education wing, is what we called it, in 1955, and then in 1997 we did a major building reconstruction again to enlarge and have the Sunday school classrooms and the hallway down from the first floor done again. I'm also president of the Historical Old Salem Board. I've been that for about 22 years. It's a wonderful group of not only Salem members, but people in the community that came together in 1976 to restore and preserve the original worship site at 701 Ingleside Avenue. We have fundraisers, we do craft fair, flea market, we do some bus trips, and we do have an annual donation request drive. But we're always looking for extra board members to join us. It could be someone from Salem, it could be someone in the community. We have a lot of fun, and the group is small, but it's very productive, and everybody gets along very well with each other, which is a lovely thing to have. There's a lot of things that go on here at Salem. Some of the things I just want to share with you, okay, as greeters. We have greeters here for our Sunday services, of course, when we were worshiping indoors before the virus. So I arranged to have greeters at each service on Sunday morning, and they rotate about every 3 months. I work with a group of people that are flower stewards. They do every 3 months and take the altar flowers, again, when we were worshiping in, to some of the shut-ins or anyone sick or somebody that just needs a lift, but having a beautiful flower arrangement from the altar here at Salem on Sunday afternoon. I also work with some of the Salem congregation that want to put their collection or a special project or a special event into the Salem Showcase, and we rotate that about every 3 weeks. So that's been really good. Pastor Dave is now in there with memorabilia from a lot of the Sunday school children through the years that he's collected. And it's really quite fascinating to see and look back at some of the children that are now adults, but had made, pictures and things for Pastor Dave when he first came. We have 2 wonderful pastors here, Pastor David Azendorf. Pastor Dave has been here since 2008. I think I'm right on that. And also Pastor Sarah Garrett Gray, who's been as a full-time pastor with us since July of 2019. And we are very fortunate I'm very blessed to have both of them. Very caring and very good friends, wonderful leadership, and good sermons too, but they're also just very caring individuals, and it's very comforting to have that. Okay, we've definitely changed over the past couple of years. Not only have we built a new church, but we changed a great deal in our demographics of worshipers who are coming to Salem now and joining us. We have a very active and organized Sunday school from age 3 to 6th graders who meet on Sunday mornings at 9:30, again, pre-virus. And that's led by Eileen Merriman and a host of wonderful volunteers, creative volunteers, that help teach the Bible story and do all kinds of wonderful projects with the children after the Bible story or about the Bible story. Once the virus departs, we're looking forward to getting back with our children, and because we really miss them, we love them. If any of the children are watching, just know we miss you a lot, and stay well and stay safe, and we're looking forward to being back with you just as soon as we're able to do that safely. The Adult Forum meets on Sunday mornings. It's led by Jim Kempton. During the Sunday school hour, they're there to discuss all kinds of current events as well as Bible things or different things that pertain to the people that are meeting that are of interest to them. And confirmation class for our 7th and 8th grade youth are held, and they are led by Pastor Sarah. I'm currently involved. I am serving as the church council president. This is my second time to do that, as well as my second time to be on church council. It's a wonderful opportunity for anyone in the congregation to really become very much involved with the congregational life, see what's happening. You can support what's happening here in and around Salem, and helping make decisions that affect our faith lives, as well as being able to reach out to the community and support a lot of the organizations that are in the community. You can find a lot of things here at Salem that could interest you. We have a young adult group that's led by Pastor Sarah, that's the ages 18 to 35, and they meet once a month. We have a wonderful music program that's led now by Mary Miller, who's our music director. Mary's been with us for a good number of years now, and it involves young children, grades 2 through 6. We also have an a cappella choir, we have a bell ringer choir, and we have the senior choir that meets. We have an art committee that hosts art showcasing all types of artists, not only from the congregation, but from out in the community. We have a book group that meets the second Monday of the month, and they discuss the books that they've been reading with each other. And we have a fourth Monday Bible study classes. It's led by Pastor Dave. That's on the fourth Monday of the month at 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock. We have yoga classes on Monday and Tuesday afternoons. We have Salem Players, which is an active theater group that was started over 30 years ago by Pat Burgermeister, who now has been retired and lives in Florida. But twice a year they were putting on plays, and it was a lot of fun being involved with that, or just even being able to come to the plays. That's open to the community as well as Salem members. We have a men's prayer breakfast. It's a group that gathers early on Wednesday mornings to share fellowship, devotions, and a meal together. We have Salem Supper Club, which is a themed club gathering of the adults in the congregation twice a year. We either meet individually at homes or and once a year at a large gathering place so we can all come together for fellowship and fun. We have a summer drama camp, but it's not only the Salem children, but community as well. We have Salem Angels, a group that provides meals to those in the congregation who had a hospital stay, a death in the family, or maybe they're just in need of a good home-cooked meal. And we have Guardians of Eden, an active committee that's involved with preserving and providing awareness and education to help us preserve God's beautiful creation. So we support a lot of organizations outside of outside of Salem. One is the Catonsville Emergency Assistant. It's located on Bloomsbury Avenue. We have several 12-step organizations that utilize our building for the meetings. We support Marlowe Ridge, which is a camp outside of Frederick, Maryland, and Jefferson. That's for the youth. They do have young adult retreats and things too, but our confirmation children spend 1 week in the summer going to camp at Marlowe Ridge, and it's a beautiful setting on top of a hill, and it's just absolutely a gorgeous place to be. It can be a little warm, but it's a lot of fun up at camp. The men's shelter on Spring Grove grounds, we support them with meals once a month. And during the month of February, we host Undie Sundays, which provides the men with clean underclothing, predominantly socks too. We have Salem Quilters. The ladies make beautiful quilts, absolutely beautiful quilts. And they meet on Wednesday afternoons, and they send those quilts out all around the world through Lutheran World Relief organizations. We have a Stitch Crafters group that meets on Thursday mornings, making and distributing handmade nursery preemie caps to the hospitals. They also do a major support project for the Seafarers Ministry around Christmas time, and they pack handmade scarves, gloves, mittens, and basic essential healthcare products for the men that come into the Baltimore Harbor on ships that have been out to sea for many, many months. And the Stitch Crafters meet on Thursday mornings, and they're busy at work, but they're also there for wonderful fellowship, and it's open to the community too. We have a lot of ladies from the community that come in and join them. So I just want to share with you, Salem is a really busy, thriving place. I've been a member here, like I said, all my life. Been very active in the church congregation and doing just different things that are meaningful to me and help me live out my faith in God, that all is good. And we asked you to join us if you'd like to come and join us on any Sunday morning. We're now meeting outside, but you can call our church office to let Robin Schaefer, who's our church secretary, to know that you would be interested in coming. We'd love to have you. So thank you for this time. I hope I've been able to share some of the wonderful things that are going on here, reaching out not only to our congregation, but to the community and the worldwide congregation. So God bless you all. Stay safe, stay well, and I look forward to meeting you sometime in Salem. Thank you.